Hi, I'm Cadway.
And I'm Mystery.
And together we're the
The
Brofessionals.
Brofessionals.
And the time has come, ladies and gentlemen. We are taking a look at what many consider to be the definitive NES Mario experience, Super Mario Bros. 3. But unlike the other two, where I'm just going to have him sit and look at me for the most part, he actually is going to participate in this a lot because this game has two-player co-op. And I'm really excited. Are you ready to play this game?
Ready as I'll ever be.
What are you gonna expect? What do you think you're gonna get out of this game? What are you thinking?
I think it's gonna be a lot more advanced than the other games that we've played, even though it's only a couple years newer than it.
You dang right it is. So let's get. I just realized I hit one player, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, wait. Whoa, hold up. Okay, wait. This is. I'm so excited. I wanted to play. I didn't think about moving these. See, we're playing with the Joy-Con on its side, so trying to navigate this is really complicated. Okay, so we're hitting two players. So the way it works is whenever somebody beats a level or dies, it'll immediately switch to the next player. It's not like the first game where whenever you died, you would switch players. So yeah, this is Super Mario Bros. 3. So far, you can tell the presentation has seen a ginormous overhaul. It's some of that stuff is still the same. We got new power-ups. This is the Super Leaf. You can float in the air. Pretty cool looking. I get some coins here. So the thing is, this game has a lot of levels. You want to guess how many levels this game has?
88.
You were actually surprisingly close. It has 90, which is weird to think all of that fits in a NES cartridge. But guess what? Now it's your turn.
Oh.
So yeah, that's right. So whenever you beat a level, others will open up, and this is the first game to introduce a world map, which become a standard in not just other Mario games, but like other games in general. And just playing it so far, how does it feel? What are you thinking? Talk to me.
I don't know how, but it feels smoother. I don't know what about it is smoother.
Yeah, the jumping is a lot more airy. See, I see what you're trying to do there, but the thing is you need a Super Leaf to do it. He wants to get some extra lives, but don't worry, there's plenty of opportunities to get lives in this game. Did you see how at the end we didn't go through a flagpole?
Yeah.
Or a bird's mouth?
Yeah.
It's weird. So at the end of each level you have a spinning roulette box, which has cards, and if you get 3 of a kind, you see on that little status bar down there, there's 3 slots. If you get a 3 of a kind match, you will get a lot of lives depending on what you get. If it's 3 mushrooms, you get a 2-up. If it's 3 fire flowers, you get a 3-up. And he's lost his Super Leaf. If you get 5 stars, it's a 5-up. And there's a lot of opportunities. There is a definitive way to get... Oh, well, I mean, a mushroom's a mushroom. That's a decent way to start off. So, there is a strategy to getting 3 stars, but you basically just have to run at full speed. Because you'll notice you see a little meter down there above your score. That's the P meter. Don't laugh. Okay, so here's the interesting thing. Surprise time! I'm gonna pick up and beat you at a game of Mario Bros. Let's go! Okay, so this is a new thing introduced in this game, is whenever you select the same space another player is occupying, you two will play a minigame against each other that's similar to the original Mario Bros. Arcade game, and the goal is to collect the most coins, and you can steal each other's cards. Yeah, that's mine! Okay, okay. And whoever wins, their turn will be next. So, it's my turn. So what I want to do, I'm going to show off a secret here. So this game introduces a lot of secrets in this game. Some of it would continue to go on in other Mario games, and it's just a really nice, relaxing, cozy game to play. And here's some weird... What do you think I gotta do here?
I have no clue.
I'm holding down. I'm going behind the background.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a new mechanic introduced, and I found a secret, and this is an item that's called a warp whistle. It allows you to go to a warp zone and skip to other worlds, but we're not going to be using those for this Let's Play because that would make this over in an instant. So, yeah. Oh, you're instantly going for the fortress?
I don't know. I don't really know.
I don't recommend picking that level. But go ahead, pick it. This is the first game to introduce auto-scrolling levels.
I really hate auto-scrolling as it is.
Yeah, not a fan of auto-scrollers?
No.
Wait, why?
I like taking things at my own pace. This kind of limits that.
I mean, that's true. It's like, I don't hate them as much as others do, but I do understand it is kind of a more slower paced kind of gameplay, but it does give you some time to, you know, think about everything and try to get the mushroom. Oh, there's a 1-up in that block, but it's fine. But any other particular
It's gonna be a long playthrough.
You said that the last time, and it was kind of a long playthrough, the last one, but don't worry, we'll have it fine. So this is a toad house, and you pick a random box and it will give you a random item. This time I got a super leaf. And another thing introduced in this game, you have a item inventory, which you can access on the world map via the B button. And you see these spade spaces right here? This is a mini game where you have to line up a picture to try to get a prize. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, it is a little finicky. Like, I have to press just slightly before the thing I want, and then I gotta just hope it lands. Nope. And punk rock mushroom right there. Okay, so I will go after you again. So, I don't take too kindly about you stealing my card. So what do you think of this mini game here? Because did you play the original Mario Bros. Arcade game?
No.
No?
Not at all.
Come on. But like, do you think this is an interesting way to increase the co-op?
Yes.
Because, you know, this game, it's a lot more co-op friendly than the last one because it just has so much more to do. I wasn't even looking there. I was like, not to worry. I don't think you lose lives when you play that mini game, so it should be fine. So I'm gonna go to the Fortress Castle. Fortress Castle, what's the difference? So these are a little more challenging than the normal levels, but it should be fine. What is that? You want to take a guess as to what that is?
I don't really have a guess.
I'm gonna take it. Well, what does it look like to you, first glance? And
It's like a floating ball of fire.
I was gonna say a waffle. This has the nickname the radioactive waffle, which is fitting because, you know, looks like a waffle. And oh, there's a dry bones. There's a lot of new enemies introduced in this game, and dry bones is one of them. And you're orange too when you turn into Fire Mario and Luigi. And so this fortress has Boom Boom, one of the mini bosses, and that was easy as pie. So you see how a lot of what became iconic in the series was introduced in this game too. Which it seems they keep doing it. Like 2 introduced a lot of stuff, but 3 was when they really started introducing a whole lot more things. And I believe this is the underground level. Slide down if you want, or I guess not. Or there you go. Okay. But scoot into the Buzzy Beetle, or do that, I guess. So you can see how a lot of what was introduced in this game became iconic, and I'm gonna fight this Hammer Bro here. Nowhere near as bullcrap as they were in the last game, which I think is a positive.
Yeah.
And whenever you beat him, you get a item, which I think is pretty cool. So he's gonna try the underground level again, and here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna introduce a new rule in this Let's Play: no rewinding. Because the last one, I noticed we were using rewind a lot, but for this game, we're gonna make a rule: no rewinding. Because, you know, I think this game is not.
It's as hard as the others were.
I mean, it can be kind of hard. You can jump on that if you want. Because holding the jump button, it'll take you to coin heaven. This is another mechanic introduced. Well, the first game had the coin heaven where you go up into the sky and you collect cloud, or collecting clouds. That'd be amazing. You collect coins, which is a nice little opportunity to give you some extra lives, and it's pretty cool. So I'm already just digging how this game looks in general, because what's interesting, we never really had like a status bar down there, because this game introduced a lot of popular things, and I've said that a lot, but it's just one of those games that's a lot of people love it. It's considered the essential 2D Mario experience.
I really like how you can actually go backwards in this one.
Oh yeah, and 2 you can go backwards too. It was but 2 didn't have the P meter. And if you don't get a match, it's okay. You automatically get a 1-up when you collect 3 cards. So you think that's a fair trade-off?
Yeah, it's a fair trade-off.
Okay, so I'm gonna give him a break from beating him at that minigame a lot. So we're gonna get here. I'm gonna let you get the Toad House because I was gonna do a speed run in this game, but I decided not to do it because it's not that easy. And just skip there. I love this power-up. It's so much fun. Get back here, 1-up. Yeah, that's one thing I'm not a fan of in this game is that you know how in the other Mario game, like if you hit a block, the mushroom will go to the right and you'll pick it up, right?
Yeah.
Well, in this game, if you hit it, depending on where you hit it on the block, it'll either go left or right, which, I'll be honest, I'm not that big a fan of that change. I'm glad that didn't come back for other Mario games, because, like, I expect it to go right, but then it doesn't. And I lose it, and I don't feel happy about it. So you have a Toad House right there, you can go and you can get an item in it if you want. So pick a box, any box. Which one you picking?
I'm saying right is always right.
Ah, interesting mentality there. What will you receive? Not bad. Hey, that's the thing. Fire flowers are back in this game. They weren't in Mario 2, and that's great. Hit the B button to use it if you want. Because this is the boss coming up here, so you ain't...
I'm good.
Oh, you're going... Oh, going in naked, I see. Okay, so at the end of each world, the king of this land has been transformed, and this is the first game to introduce the Koopalings. You know the Koopalings, right?
Mm-hmm.
We love them. Some people don't, but, I understand why, because some of the later games definitely overused them to some extent, specifically the new Super Mario Brothers games, but, this was the first one to introduce them, also the first one to introduce airships. This one's... Oof! Oof! Okay, just be careful.
I hate airship levels.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
I love them.
Because most of them are auto-scroll, and I already despise auto-scroll.
Well, I mean, auto-scrollers can be fun, like, speedrunning levels in, like, Mario Maker, like, some of those are auto-scrollers, and they can be fun, I mean...
I never really got to experience the actual online part of Mario Maker.
Oh, it's really fun. Okay, so this is the first boss. Let's see if you can beat Larry, the easiest boss in the game. Just be careful. He shoots stuff, and he jumps around. Can he beat him, folks? Can he beat Larry? He did! Yay! Good job! That's the easiest boss in the game, so I would expect you to beat it. Okay, so we picked up the magic wand, and we're gonna fall back down and somehow not die, but, this is Mario and Luigi. They laugh in the faces of high jump heights, so, that'd be exhilarating. So, when you beat a Koopaling, you save the king, they're transformed back into their former selves. This guy looks like the Sultan from Aladdin.
Yeah.
Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self, thank you so much, here's a letter from the princess. And whenever you beat a world, Peach will actually send you a letter. Go ahead and read it if you want.
If you see any greetings, if you see any ghosts, be careful. They'll give you a chase if you turn away. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Just helps.
And you got a P-Wing, which is one of the best items in the game. So go ahead and we'll move on to World 2, the Desert World. And before anything else, let's listen to this music real quick. Dancing palm trees. Hell yeah. I love that they dance. That's such a cool detail. I love that. Okay, so that's a gate blocking that pipe, so you can't go that way. So we're now in the desert world, ladies and gentlemen. And this is where we'll start seeing a bunch of stuff. He just jerked when he saw that enemy. I actually have no idea what these enemies are named.
Like mimics.
Oh man. Is that because of FNAF?
I don't know. It's just because like they're mimicking a block.
That's fair. Get the star. All right, run, just run, go crazy. Shoot, you do somersaults now whenever you jump.
That's cool.
Okay. You kind of going the wrong way. Okay, so there's a. Well, I was gonna say there's a secret block there, but you can go over that if you want. There's a fire snake introduced in this game. A lot of new foes introduced in this game, and I'm just loving the way this looks. Everything's so much more detailed, and it's on the NES of all things, which is really surprising. And you got another mushroom, which it's okay because like it's better than nothing, I guess. I don't know. Which Mario theme is your favorite? Because like this game introduced like grass, desert, snow, and water, and
I love the snow themes in Mario. It's always been my favorite.
oh really?
Mhm.
Okay, and the interesting thing I want to point out here is you see how like there's a patch of water right here.
Yeah.
That's actually an interesting way of communicating to the player what kind of level you're gonna play, because in this level right here, there's actually water,
Oh.
which I think is a good way of, using the game to communicate to the player. I think that's really creative how they were able to do that. And we get some coins here. I'm gonna skip right here. No, I'm gonna go for a nice little swim with the fishes. Oh, I can't hit them. So that's pretty nice. Oh, interesting thing. We can go in and out of the water. Not like the first game where they had dedicated levels to just playing in water, but we can go in the water now, which I think is pretty cool. And so I'm gonna get this right. Oh, why did I get a mushroom? Oh, that's all right. Okay, so you see that spade space right there?
Yeah.
I left that for you because you're probably gonna need those lives. So go ahead, go try to see if you can get yourself some lives. Okay, so it's a little finicky. You need to stop like right before the one you want. Oh. Can he get it? Can he get it? Can he get it? He did! Yay! Okay, that's better than, nothing, so I'll take it. That's cool. So I guess you're doing the fortress this level. This fortress in particular introduces two very popular Mario enemies. The Thwomps. We love Thwomps, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. He probably doesn't like Thwomps. I don't know. Then Booze. It also introduces Booze. See him right there. Alright, did you not hit the pause button?
Did you pause?
Oh wait, the game pause button, because you're running a little low on time there.
I'll be fine.
Okay, so the Boo there, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, we had a slight interruption, but it should be fine. Boo, leave him alone. I get you're shy, but he has places to be. We got kingdoms to save and all that. I don't know, man, just this game, people laud and love it, because like there's always a big argument between like which is better, Mario 3 or Mario World, and like in your opinion, what do you think?
Have I played Mario World?
Have you?
I don't really know.
Like before we started these Let's Plays, like have you?
I don't think I have.
So I guess, well, I mean, I guess I can give my opinion on it. It's like I like both games. Like they're both good. The thing is just like the trade-off that one game does over the other. It's like one's 16-bit. Sorry, one's 16-bit, one's 8-bit. That's a door. Gotta go into. So how will you do against your first Boom Boom? It's getting closer. Ooh. Oh, you died to Boom Boom? What? Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I'm not gonna use a power-up. I highly recommend you save those power-ups because they can be very helpful whenever you're in a slight pinch. How did I not get hit by that? I don't know. Okay. So just by, the first world and everything, what's some stuff you think you're liking about this so far? Like anything jiving with you, or?
I'm really liking the new style. Like I get it's an older, like the older style, but it just something about it feels so fresh. I just really like it.
I think it's because the sprites are a little more detailed. Like you can see, more about them, and all the power-ups they did and introduced, it kind of helped a lot to make the game feel more alive.
Yeah.
Like we noticed in the last game, Mario 2 had a lot of things that made the world feel more alive, but this game, it cranked it up to a frick ton because we got dancing palm trees, bitches. It's like, it's crazy. It's like, you know, what other game has dancing palm trees? Okay. Oh, I just realized that card right there. That's a item matching mini game. Go ahead and go to that if you want. So the way this works is that you have a row of cards and you gotta match them. Okay, just to be fair. Okay, I'm gonna just have pity on you. Pick the left one, the bottom left one, and the bottom right one. Those are almost always the same. Okay, so the rest is up to you. And you only get 2 tries.
Oh.
Okay, so I beat the fortress, so you can go to level 3 if you want.
Oh.
That pipe's just gonna send you back. Again, that's the thing. I love that the world maps are so full of life and stuff. Like, they got a lot going on them. It kind of reminds me of, like, how a board game is structured, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, board games and world maps, this is the kind of analogies we like around here on Brofessionals. Board games and world maps and video games, which is probably what they were going for, and I think that was a really good idea. You can also grab shells on this game too. It was the first game to introduce the concept of getting side-snapped by...
That's not very fair.
Okay, it's okay. So... yeah, we're just playing, having a good time. I'm gonna just I'm gonna just speed run through this, because we gotta get through it now. I'm gonna grab that. I guess not. I guess I'm not grabbing it. Okay. Oh, what the heck. Okay, this is a little bit crazy. Random block. I knew that was there. Yeah. I knew it was there. Okay, so unlike Lost Levels, where you had to find invisible blocks in order to progress, this game's secrets, they just give you, like, extra stuff. And we're gonna get in some power-ups later on in the game, which are some of the best ones. And I'm gonna do a little bit of risky move here. Okay, so going in there. Let's see, what am I gonna get? I know what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get a 1-up. That's what I'm moving up with this game. Yeah, but it's crazy to see the other Mario games. This is where a lot of the roots came from. Like, especially co-op, because co-op became a big thing. There's a Toad House down there if you want to go get it. Because, like, you remember playing New Super Mario Bros. Wii, right?
Yeah.
Because that game, I see a lot of parallels between Mario 3 and the New Super Mario Bros. Games, specifically. You got Leaf, nice. So, what do you think you're gonna do? You gonna use any of those power-ups, or?
I'm probably gonna forget about it in the playthrough.
Are you gonna? You want to try to save them up, or?
Yeah, probably until the by the end of the game, probably.
Okay, so this level. Guess who's in this level? You mentioned him in the last playthrough.
I don't remember anything about the last playthrough.
Okay, well.
Oh no.
Yep. I wonder who that could be right there. Oh, Quicksand's back. Oh, so he's just following you. You know, just going about your day, la-di-da-di-da, just having a good time. Okay. Random tornado. Okay, you actually have to jump over that tornado.
Okay.
In order to get through. It's a little kind of random, but you know, it's fine. Yo, there you go. And is he gonna... I'll be honest, I was not expecting you to die by that. I was expecting the sun to just come up and get you.
All the way back to the beginning.
It's okay. We cleared the level, so it shouldn't be that bad. What item can I use? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna use a star. This probably won't be anything helpful, because, you know, it's probably gonna run out by the time I get over there. Okay, we'll go for a little jog right here. I can actually hurt him. I just need to time it right. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I killed the sun. There goes all the plant life on Earth and everybody dying. That's weird, because, like, it's weird how, like, that supposed to be the sun, but it's not. It's kind of weird. Um, so whenever you're ready, I guess.
Okay. Oops.
It's all right. Are you a big fan of how they do a co-op in this game?
I kind of like it. I love simultaneous co-op though.
Because like the first one, you were kind of just sitting off at the sidelines,
Yeah.
because but you're a lot more involved in this playthrough, and I think.
I'm probably still gonna be sitting off on the sidelines at some point in this one, because I'm gonna die, lose all my life.
Well, here's the thing: when you get a game over, you're not kicked out of the game completely. You go back to the beginning of the world map, which since we have 2-player, you can basically keep trying as much as you want. Now, if it was single player and we were doing this, it would be a bit different, because in single player, if you get a game over, you have to start all the levels again.
I landed on the block.
The tippy corner, and your foot was kind of maybe a little bit there. Okay, so see, there's a lot of cool stuff in this game, and some of the coolest things is all the secrets, because this game has a lot of secrets, and there's actually one in this level. Secrets in video games. I guess that's an interesting conversation topic to start about. How do you feel about like secret areas in games? Like, yay or nay?
I really like secret areas in games, especially when the secret areas provide like not too much of an advantage, but they give you a lot of like extra stuff or anything that helps you progress.
Well, that is true, because like games like this, the secrets are there to compliment you and reward you. And that war pipe there, see, there's these pipes on the map. They can, when you beat a fortress, a lot of the locked gates on the map open up, so you can use pipes to skip to other parts to save you trouble having to walk around.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. It looks like you have to, I recommend you use or you just go in raw, I guess. I don't know. Go against the boomerang, bro.
I thought I could go to the side of the...
See, I don't know. I had a hunch. Okay, so I don't know if it's that hammer bro down there or. There you go. See, like I'm doing some fancy footwork here, not able to fall off of that. Okay, so what is that?
It's like a music box.
Yeah, it is a music box. That's right. So music boxes in this game put the enemies to sleep on the world map, so you don't gotta fight them, which I think can be pretty good. But I for a split second I thought you were gonna use that P-wing. Okay, that's a level actually. You go inside of a pyramid, which is pretty cool. The P-wing is arguably the best item because it allows you to fly forever for one level. And I highly recommend you save those until you're in like a really tough level. But the super leaf is also a good substitute for that. So how do you feel on the super leaf? Yay or nay? Like,
I like
the power up of this game that many people talk about. You actually in the short amount of time we had together with it, you actually need to grab that Buzzy Beetle and break that wall. So you have to go find a Buzzy Beetle somewhere, or just respawn it. It's fine. Get to me, my Buzzy Beetle friend. You just hold the B button when you walk into it. It'll be all right. Oh, he's coming back. Oh. Okay, you get a Buzzy Beet. Okay.
Okay.
What? Okay, so you got a game over. First game over playthrough, but that's okay because I believe the start button is this, and the what is A or no? Ooh, no! Don't hit end. That would be bad. Okay,